guys, so boom, it's your girl LJ coming to you. Happy Friday. I know normally I don't post on Fridays, but because I'm kind of shifting everything around, this is kind of like the best spot for this. A lot of folks do freebie Fridays. I'm kind of going to go that randomizer route. Again, this is to kind of help me build back up my budget and also my sinking funds. Because I just need to get back to where I was, and this is kind of the best way that I know how. Again, I got these randomizer cards from Canadian's Journey. I'll link it down below, so you can go grab it. It comes with a full-size randomizer card, which I'm going to start using for my end of months. That way it'll kind of help me section it out into my budget. And I'm just super excited that I can kind of transform what I have currently into this. I think this is kind of like the best way to do this. So this series is going to be called Color Dice Chronicles, where we take our color dot die, if I can find it. Look at me, ooh, look at me not being prepared, and this is right here. We take a color dot die and we roll it, and I don't have my dice tower out, so let's see if it fits here. Can we see that? Yes. And this one says purple, so then that means we're going to lifestyle, joy, and experiences. I have $65 here, and we are going to do at least 2 challenges in this for this particular pillar that I have. Now, originally coming into 2026, I had transitioned my budget into like the individual binders where folks brought, what I see over YouTube that folks brought like $100 and something to, and that was kind of my plan. But I can't do that. So I'm kind of going to break down the binders slowly but sure. I'm going to keep the binders, but break them down by doing the challenges one by one until I can start feeling a little bit comfortable of doing the whole big binder in one sitting. But until then, this is what I got. This is what we are going to be working with. Now, this yellow challenge here is not a part of my 4 kind of pillars that I have. This is to help me get through my fall into savings binder that I had, and it wasn't moving. So freebies is going to live there. So if we land on yellow, I'm just going to pull one challenge out of there and just finish it off. Yes, got it. Good. Wonderful. Let's get started. So we're going to lifestyle, joy, and experience. And I'm so happy that it landed on this because, y'all, it goes to AAA. Yes. So excited. I was really excited. I wanted to play this so bad. And it's funny because I didn't even take the things out of the package. So let me do that really quickly. I am so excited about playing AAA. And I felt like this went perfectly with this pillar because I was super excited. Now I just need to buy the little wand that collects all of the coins up and it will be completed. This also came with the instructions and also the dashboard. But I don't know where I put it. 2 seconds. Let me go find it because I know it's somewhere in here. Here we go. Found it. So it comes with this envelope that says ship away on it. And then it gives us directions. So because this is the first time that we are playing this, and it came from Mystic Budgets, and you can either get the digital download and you can laminate it yourself and then just buy the chips separately, or you can get it from her shop. I bought it directly from her shop. So it says, we roll all 4 dice at once. Use your game chips to cover the numbers on the chart your dice lands on. Repeat until you're out of chips. If your dice lands on a number that is no longer left on the board, roll that dice again. If you roll again and land on another number that is no longer open on the board, you lose that chip, making it an extra number you have to add to your final total. Keep rolling and covering until you have no more chips left. The remaining numbers left with no chips is what you add up to stuff in your envelope. Every round you stuff into your envelope, color in the $sign. Once you fill all the $signs and count your total, saved. There we go. Wipe off with alcohol and you're ready to play again. Yay! Read the instructions. Let's get started. So I have chips here. I think it was 20 in total. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It was 20 chips. So my folks who are playing AAA and always gets confused around how many chips you got to play with, you got to play with 20. All right. Let's roll all 4 dice. And we got a 3. We got a 6. 2 6s. So a 3, 2 6s, and a 5. Bam. Okay, lovely. Those were done. let's roll again. Oh, that pink one did not go in. All right, we got a 1, a 6, a 4, and a 2. All right. Get in there. Look at that. I didn't lose any chips yet. Okay. There we go. A 2 for this pink. These are so nice, though. I like that. I hope I didn't flip. Did I flip that one over? I hope not. 3. Oh, a 1. There we go. And a 5. All right. Still in there. Still in it to win it. All right. We're looking for 1s, 2s. My 3s is going down. All right, nope, that black one. I may need to get a new dice tower. Maybe a bigger one might help. All right, so we have green for 2. All right, blue is 1. Pink is 6. And then I have this black one as 2. Oh my God. I have no more 2s, y'all. No more 2s. So if I roll a 2, it's a wrap. Oh, look at that. And of course, that pink one had to be a 2. All right, so that 2, I have to roll again, right? Yes. I have to roll again for that 2. So let's put that on this side. A 6. I'm out of 6s too. Oh, no. A 4 I got. Okay. Let's do the 4 up here. And then a 5 here. All right. I have 2 more chips left, y'all. Wow. Okay. So do I roll? Do I just roll those? Yes, I think I just rolled those 2 because it's 20. All right. But do I roll these 2 again? If your dice lands on a number that's no longer left on the board, roll that dice again. If you roll again and land on another number that is no longer open on the board, you lose that chip. All right, yes. So I have the 1. And then I rolled a 2 again, so I lose that chip. And that's it. No way. All right, this is 9. Wow, 9. What is 6, 10? That's $19, y'all. We got to do this a low income way because I ain't got the budget. I only got $65 and we need to move. We need to get out the challenges over here. So we're going to do the low income way. And that low income way is going to be, actually, I have a green. Where's my green marker? Whatever. Oh, wait, maybe these little thingies might work. I don't like these. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. So can we do this? No, but I don't like that. Let's do the red. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this a low income way, and then that means I'm just gonna count the boxes that are left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So that means $5 is going into Life and Joy. Hey, hopefully we can play this again. I like that. That was nice. So let's put this to the side just in case if we get that color again. I don't know where I'm going to put these. Let's put these inside because everything on my desk is dropping. So let's put these inside so I don't lose them. Because, of course, I already lost the bag that it came in. And I'm usually good at keeping those things, but I guess not today. All right, bam. All right, $5 went into a Life and Joy. So let's put that here. And then we're going to bring the rest of these out. So this is 3. That was in the middle, 1 and 2. All right. So we get to play again because we have $65. But we get to play again. Yes. All right. Roll my color set die. And we are going to blue, which is debt-free and financial stability. Should I put the, yeah, let's put the money on the side like that. All right. So our debt-free challenge is going to be pandas and tacos, pandas and tacos, pandas and tacos. This is from Mischief Manage Budget. I believe this is when Kimmy did her pandas versus taco challenge. And of course, as always, I'm super duper late to things, but we are here. We're going to use this for this category. So this is what happens. These pandas have a score to settle. Yes, they do. Tacos, chips, and salsa or margaritas. Directions: pick 2 cards and check the scoreboard to determine the winner and find out how much to save for the round. Write that amount in the space provided under the winner. Keep saving until one of the items have 9 wins and deemed the ultimate Taco Tuesday winner. Taco Tuesday! No, even though it's Friday, you can still enjoy it. Clean up the board and play again. This is play like rock, paper, scissors. Haha. Okay. So this is the game board here. This is a tracker. This is the game board. Okay. So these are the cards that it comes in. I love, oh my God, I love Lynn's, ooh, Here you go. Now I feel like the crickling is just as if like students are sharpening their pencils. It's like, wait, I gotta pause for a second, just sharpen the thing, and then I'll come back. I love rinse cards. Like the quality is really, really, really good. I don't have enough of them, but I really want to like buy more of her challenges, especially the medical ones. Just quickly going to shuffle here. All right, we're going to get this on top. All right, so card 1, bam, is a margarita. Card 2 is so we're in this column here. So we might have to say $5, $1, or $2. If we say $5, then we're going to move on to another challenge. If I say $2 or $1, we're going to play again. And it's a taco. So the winner is the margarita. And the margarita gets, so do I put $1 in here? Or no, I just cross it off, right? Margarita. Okay, let's go with the checks for now. So that's $1. Beat them. All right, we're gonna play again one more time. Taco. Let me just turn these around. There we go. So tacos. So that means we are in this category because that's card 1. A draw. Oh my god. And we have another taco. The fact that I pointed it out and then I got it is crazy. All right. What happens if it's a draw though? That means no one won, right? Pick 2 cards, determine the winner, find out how much, write the amount in the space provided. Oh, there's no winner. Okay, so we're just gonna put $5 in here. Okay. Done and done. Okay. I'll put these at the bottom just in case if we come back to it. And then I'm just gonna put these in the tray just in case we can come back. All right, so debt-free and finance got $6. So let's bring everything back. So that was 3, that was in the middle, and then 5. Okay, so right now, that tacos, chips, and salsa, or margaritas. Directions: pick 2 cards and check the scoreboard to determine the winner and find out how much to save for the round. Write that amount in the space provided under the winner. Keep saving until one of the items have 9 wins and deemed the ultimate Taco Tuesday winner. Taco Tuesday! No, even though it's Friday, you can still enjoy it. Clean up the board and play again. This is play like rock, paper, scissors. Haha. Okay. So this is the game board here. This is a tracker. This is the game board. Okay. So these are the cards that it comes in. Oh my god, I love rinse. Oop. Here we go. Free got some money, and then life and lifestyle got some money. All right, free got some money. Let's roll again. Me just tracking it. All right. Oh, we go to purple again. Okay, I like this. All right, we go to purple again, which is lifestyle and joy. So we get to play chip away again. Okay. I was really excited for AAA. Like, oh, really. I'm so mad it took me so long to get it, but I'm glad that it's here. All right. So we should play this a little bit faster now that we kind of know the rules. So let's drop them in there. All right. Blue here was a 3. Then we have a 1. Then we have a 5. And then we have a 4. All right. All right, we have a 2. Not all the 2s. What? That is great. See, good thing I decided to do the low budget way because all these 2s are insane. And then I got 1 6. All right, 1 row is done. Yo, these 2s, I cannot. I'm over these 2s right now. All right, 1. We did a really great first round, though. I'm not going to lie. 5, especially for a first time playing. Let's do the 5 up here. But the fact now we're doing it again, so 2. And then I gotta roll this one again. And a 1. So I guess that saves my chip because that was a 1. Okay. 4. 3. And a 5. There we go. And then I gotta roll this one over because I don't have any more 2s. And that's a 4. Oh, look at us saving. Oh my god. If I get another 2, I'm going to be so super mad. Like, I don't need any more 2s. All right, that seems much better. Wait, I don't got any more 5. All right, 5. I got to roll that one over. 4. I got 1 more 4. And then a 1. And I got a 1 here. And then I have to roll this 5 over. and that's a 4, and I lost the chip. Great. I'm so glad that I decided to go this low budget way, because this right here, what is that? 6, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 sixes. That's 6 times 4 is 24. It's crazy. Granted, that'll make me so much money, but I ain't got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, another $5 is coming in here. So let's wipe that off. And then I found my green one. Wonderful. Lovely. So let's put this back inside. No. Okay. All right, let's clean up, chip away. Come on. I know these zipper envelopes are like cheaper than the non-zipper ones, but y'all, like, come on. We gotta upgrade. Upgrade. All right, so far we have lifestyle at $10. Yo, where did this come from? Don't tell me I could have 4. See, I didn't. It's already. I already closed it up. It's alright. It's alright. See, losing chips already. Maybe I should just put a scoreboard somewhere. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's add some fun and put a scoreboard up to see which pillar is going to make the most money today. Y'all in the comments, put your guess. What pillar do you think is going to get the most money at the end of this? And we remember we have $65. Right now lifestyle has $10. Let's roll again. Me just tracking it. All right. Oh, we go to purple again. Okay, I like this. All right, we go to purple again, which is lifestyle and joy. So we get to play chip away again. Okay. I was really excited for chip away. Like, oh, really. I'm so mad it took me so long to get it, but I'm glad that it's here. All right, so we should play this a little bit faster now that we kind of know the rules. So let's drop them in there. All right, blue here was a 3. Then we have a 1. Then we have a 5. And then we have a 4. All right. All right, we have a 2. Not all the 2s. What? That is great. See, good thing I decided to do the low budget way, because all these 2s are insane. Debt free has $6, so we still got some more challenges to go. My emergency and security ain't got nothing right now. Freebies don't got nothing. My future and oriented savings don't got nothing either. Come on. Blue again. Yo. Blue again. Yes, I like it. I understand it, but this is how my debt payment look like every single time. All right, blue. We're going back to the taco challenge. Oh, this is on the side. There we go. Sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'm just going to pull from here. So we have a taco. So we're in this category. And then another taco. What? That's $3. Should we play again? Yeah, let's play again instead. 1, 2, 3. $3. It's going into debt. And we're going to play one more time. Taco. Margarita. Taco. Margarita. Wait, that was a draw, right? Yeah. All right, taco and margarita. That means the taco one. And that means I have to pay $4. Actually, can I take a 5? Because take a 1 and then put a 5 here. Lovely. All right, so that card is going to go in the back. And then these are going to go in the back. Here we go. All right, it seems like we can probably play twice on each game. I think so. I'm scared about chip away. That one is terrifying. All right. So we're going to move on. Debt free now has $5, $10, $11, $12, $13. Security has, emergency and security has 0. Freebies have 0. Future oriented savings 0. Lifestyle has 5. My emergency and security ain't got nothing right now. Freebies don't got nothing. My future and oriented savings don't got nothing either. Come on. Blue again. Yo. Blue again. Yes, I like it. I understand it, but this is how my debt payment look like every single time. All right, blue. We're going back to the taco challenge. Oh, this is on the side. There we go. Sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. $5 to $10. All right, let's see where we're going. $5 to $10. Green. Yes. All right, love that. So we're now going into, I guess it doesn't matter where I put them as long as the money stays together. Now we're going to do future oriented savings, and we are playing our save 226 and 2026. This comes to us from the Almost Organized Owl. And I need, let me get my notebook so I don't ruin thing here. All right. I don't know if I should use a 3-sided die or a 4-sided die because they are small increments. So let's do, here's a lot of boxes here. Let's do 4 since at the top there's 4 of them. So let's go. Should I do that? I feel like I can incorporate another randomizer in here, but then I don't want to get stuck with like a 20, and that would be crazy. Let's do a 4-sided die for now. My thought process is to also use the randomizer cards to determine like what dice to roll, so I know like how many. Well, let's look, and I got a 4. All right, let's color off 4 items. So let's do 1 from here and then 3 from here since they're smaller. Let me get, I have smaller markers that I can use. Okay, so we have our winter theme. I'm thinking that this mitten is calling my name. So I'm going to do this mitten. That's for $3. And then we have to do 4 and I do a purple. All right, so let's color off this. Not me coloring outside of the lines. All right, that's $3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have, I have to do 3 boxes here. So let's do 2. Maybe if I do a diagonal, that's 3. Do 3 and then 1 more 4. Yeah, because this might be the best way to move this a little quicker. So that's 4, that's $5. All right, $5 done. So right now, future oriented savings got $5, $6, $7, $8. Okay, with the $8. So let's put that back here. And then we have lifestyle. Bam, bam. All right, okay. There we go. Let's go back to our color-sided die. And then we got pink. Now, because we landed on pink, and pink is, then we got pink. Then in this, we're going to go straight to the freebies. So let's pull out the freebie challenge. Thank you very much. Where's that binder? That binder is here. I feel like... Okay, I was just making sure because I had to double check. I was like, what in the world? All right, so we had our fall into savings. This challenge was, I had 21 challenges. We left off here. We left off here. So I'm going to roll my D20 if I can find it. Did I roll a D20 before? No, I rolled a D6. So let's roll the D6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that means we're pulling out this challenge. So this is the challenge that we are going to be working on until it is completed. And that's kind of how I'm going to move this through because this is still here. All right. So here we have our freebie from Overthinking and Budgeting. And this was from the collab of Fall Into Savings. Now, it's taking me a hot minute to finish this thing. So we're going to finish this thing. Let me roll a 6-sided die so I can move this forward, and that's 4. So let's finish off these 2. So that's 2 and 4. Oh, my nose. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna go 1 more time, and then we got a 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, that's 2, and we're gonna bring an extra $4. So we're gonna bring in 5, 6, 7, $8. So 5, 6, 7, and $8. So altogether, this challenge got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. The freebies came back with a vengeance. That's $12. And then now all we have left is this side view. Lovely. All right, I'm gonna hold that to the side. So we're gonna come back. Freebies go in the middle. That goes over here. Ooh, here we go. Did everyone get money? Oh no, except for emergency and security. Oh my God, everyone got money except for that. Red, 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 blue, blue, blue. We get to go back to our taco challenge. All right, let's put this back away. Dang, dang, emergency. They don't like you today. All right, bam. Taco challenge. We're gonna go and pull margarita. I don't even know how many times I pull. I may have to shuffle after this one. And taco. Margarita, margarita, and taco. That's $2. So the taco is the winner. Okay, taco. That's $2. 1, 2. All right, and we are out of ones. All right, one more time, and then I have to shuffle. Margarita and taco again. Margarita and taco. No, this isn't a... No, it wasn't taco. It was this. Y'all, I'm still getting mad excited, and I'm not even paying no attention. No, it was this platter. That was $1. And then we did it again. So that is $2. So let me erase this. My magic eraser. And then, this is chips and salsa. However, it doesn't really matter because margaritas won. So let's do 2 for margaritas. All right, now we need to shuffle this thing. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Ooh. All right, because, yeah. Because, yeah. Can I shuffle these like cards? Are they going to shuffle? Nope. Nope. They're not going to shuffle like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, shuffled. As much as I can. All right, that goes there. So right now, debt and financial security got $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. All right, $15. You better put your votes down in the comments because, whew, debt free is coming. It is coming, freebies. And then I got future. And then emergencies need to get on the board. Come on, emergencies, red. Oh, yeah. We get to go back to our taco challenge. All right, let's put this back away. Dang, dang, emergency. They don't like you today. All right, bam. Taco challenge. We're going to go and pull margarita. I don't even know how many times I pull. I may have to shuffle after this one. And taco. Margarita, margarita, and taco. That's $2. So the taco is the winner. Okay, taco. That's $2. 1. Yo. Come on. I need some money in my emergency fund. Need some money there. All right, we go back to tacos. Good thing I shuffled them, right? Pull and pull. All right, margarita. That's a draw. That's $5. So we're going to stop there. And we don't mark anything off because that was $5. All right. Oh, yes. Maybe if I put them down. I know. All right, bam. But it's good that debt free because we do need to get our debts like solidified because I OD'd on a firm. Like I spent way too much and I just need to go back. Like just out of control. Red. That's a pink. That is a pink. That is a pink. Come on, red. You don't want to get no money today. We go back to freebies. And we're here. And I'm gonna roll the 6-sided die. And then we have 3. So let's do 3 here. So that gives us 2, 1 more. 5. Whoa, 5. Oh, I should have put the 5 right here. Only spent $1. That's crazy. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9, $10 is coming in here. So 5 and $10. All right, that means next time this is getting finished. And this is actually gonna go to where, oh, nothing was written on here. Oh, well, we know this got to get randomized. So we have $5 remaining. We have $5 remaining. And yo, I'm gonna roll to see if emergencies get something, because if not, I'm just gonna call it and give it to emergencies, because that's not fair. It's not fair that we are starting this brand new Color Dice Chronicles and not all the colors get money. Like, I will feel so bad. Like, I would just, as a default, it would just be, yeah. Come on, red. Oh, and it came. Come on, red. It went to the yellow. But I can't finish this. It went to the yellow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, emergencies. It's a wrap. We just gonna finish it. That's the one. That's the one substitution. I sorry, but we need to finish. And that's a 4. Ooh, damn. That's a 4. 6 minus 4 is 3. 4, 5, 6, 2. Look at me talking about 3. All right. So that's $2. How much do I need to? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 4. That doesn't go there. That goes here. And we have finished this challenge, which means I need to figure out where this goes because I didn't invite it. So altogether, this freebie challenge got, yo, the fact that I just finished this in this one game, like, over. If y'all picked freebies, yo, if y'all picked freebies, I don't know what I'm gonna give y'all, but great job, a win in your column if you picked freebies. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $35. $35 came and went into here. I have to figure out where I want to put this money because for some, oh no, I did assign it. I was like, why is it not assigned? I definitely did. And it goes to my, yo, it goes to Chase. No, wait. Oh my God. Hold on. Pause. Color Dice Chronicles is about to get an introduction to pack your bags because I've been saving for Chase payment and we have been at we have been at the 750 mark and I thought this was going to set us off, but yo, this is how much I saved, literally. And we started this back in October and we just scored $35. So that means 15 comes in. Where's my calculator? Oh my God, this is looking up for me. $35 plus the dollar, that's $36 minus 15 because that was 15 here. And then it leaves me with $21. So I'm going to color off this full 20 and it just leaves $1. Again, that means we saved another $150. So far we are at, I think 5 something. 150 plus 150 is 600. Yes, we're at $600 saved for Chase. $600, y'all. We are almost at this goal. If I can save this last, and that isn't even a full $150. That is minus 10. That's 140. If I can save 140, this would be the biggest amount, literally. And I'm putting this. Oh my! This will make my day. This will literally make my day. All right, so let's do that. So let's put that there because I already accounted for it. This one to Chase, already accounted for, and then I'm going to put it in my binder. Not my binder, my cruise box, because this is my 30 envelope challenge. All of this is finished. And I'm just going to add this money here. When I'm going to do the unstuffing of this, I have no idea. I should do it relatively, like, relatively soon. But I have just been, I have wanted to finish the full $750 so I can put everything into the bank so I don't have to worry about it. Because I do the 30 envelope challenge, like, in a set. And I don't pull the money until, like, the whole challenge is finished. But, y'all, this has probably been the most money that I ever saved, like, at one time. Oh, I am so excited. Hold on. Oh, yes. All right. Let's get back to Color Dice Chronicles. That was such... That was just such a thing. That was the time. And I got a new envelope because this is finished. Oh my God, that was such a time. Such a time. All right, we have only $3 remaining, which I think it might just go into emergency and security. So let me just roll to see. Yeah, it went back to future. Yeah, nope. Sorry. They got to get something. My emergency and security, especially since it's going to my 5K binder. Yeah, it need the money. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to make that call right there. Right there. All right. This is not going to, I'm not going to do the way that I do it on Sundays. I am going to just add it in here to my slot number 1. And this was $3. If this is your first time seeing this 5K binder, I do actively stuff this on my Stuff It Sundays. So please go check out that video for Stuff It Sundays. And yeah, so we're just going to put that money in there. So emergency and security only got $3, y'all. $3. Let me put that on the scoreboard. $3. Ding. All right, let's clean up so we can see where everything else is going. All right, so in last place with $3 is going to be my emergency and security. The freebies, I'm pretty sure it was our winner at $35. But I stuffed that into our Chase payment. Then we had, I think, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then in third place, or that was first. This is last place. Excuse me, y'all. Third place was Future Oriented Savings. That got $5, $6, $7, $8. That got $8 there. And then Lifestyle and Joy got $10. And then our Debt Free and Financial Stability got $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. So our freebies definitely was the winner for today with $35. So they did a really, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's just put it here. Ooh, there we go. Let's just start. Oh, that didn't get no money. Where's that money go? Here we go. All right, y'all. This is where we're going to call it good. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Friday. As I do my Color Dice Randomizer Chronicles. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.